Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Audrey, or Water, or both. Call me either. Hi.
Yeah, so Tennelle is technically in the room with us, but she is not feeling great today, so she's probably not going to be speaking a whole lot. She's just in the background doing what makes her feel good, which
Hey guys.
which I presume is art and Star Clan battles things. So instead it'll be me and Audrey.
Yeah. And I'll
And
be having the chat pulled up to do the chit-chatting with people.
cool. And on top of that, who knows? Maybe other people might show up as well. Who knows? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't either. But other two Star Clan Battles creators have talked about maybe coming into the chat if they have the time.
But they might
We'll
not.
see yeah,
We'll find out.
which is perfectly fine because we all have days where we need to put other things first. So yeah.
Is Water
Well,
quiet?
Am I quiet?
If she's quiet, I can turn her up a bit. Alright, I turned you back up a little bit, so maybe that's better.
Okay. I'm not speaking as loudly tonight as I have been able to.
Oh, that is fine. You don't have to talk super loud.
I tend to talk really loudly. Just not tonight for some reason. I don't know. It's been a week.
Alright, Tennelle, everybody in the chat's hoping you feel better.
Thanks guys.
She says thanks.
People are still saying maybe I'm quiet. No, it's a little bit better. Okay, no.
That's better?
Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's
I adjusted it a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, either way, I think we'll go ahead and switch over to
The good stuff.
Photoshop. Why are we in Photoshop? Ew.
You're in Photoshop?
Yeah, I'm in Photoshop. That's just because I want to show off all of the Pokemon I did between the last stream and this one because I was on a roll on Tuesday.
Heck yeah, you were.
Yeah, so on Tuesday I went ahead and did I did quite a few more people. I got Gabite done. I got Gliscor or Gliscor. I don't know the bat. I got Gallade. I got Boldor. Yeah, and Gigalith and Palpitoad and Girder and Conkeldurr and Leavanny.
I'm gonna be honest, I really, really love Gigalith. Like I was using Gigalith in my was that my XY run or was that when I replayed Black? I don't know,
Sure.
but it's been useful ever since, and I keep using it in my teams now because it just is good. It's a good Pokemon's.
Mm-hmm. On top of that, I continued doing even more Pokemon that same night, and I also got Whirlipede done, so that whole line is done. We got Krokorok, Zorua, or Zoroark, sorry, that's the evolved form, and all 5 forms of Florges, because holy crap, it was complicated.
Because you're a god, Shawn.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, Florges took a while because it's a lot of shapes. I mean, replicating it the 4 times over was relatively easy because it's just changing colors. But like building the first one took longer than expected.
That seems appropriate. There are definitely a lot of shapes and colors to be put into that.
Mm-hmm. So I got all those. Go ahead.
I love Krokorok so much.
Oh, thank you. And also, yeah, he's an interesting boy. I never used him because if I wanted a dark type on my team, I always went with Scraggy because Scraggy is just the best. Full stop.
See, I mean, okay, like, that's valid, but also like I hated Scraggy. It's just not my aesthetic. But like,
but he's an adorable punk. It's amazing.
I don't know. It is amazing, but also I hated it. I don't know. I guess because of like the unevolved form with like the like jacket. I don't know. I didn't like it. I was just like, this is just weird. But it's a cool design. Like I appreciate its design as an adult. But when I played Black, I was like, ew.
All right, and then just last night I had some downtime, so I went ahead and I did 6 more Pokemon. So I got Malamar done, Helioptile, Toucanon, Ribombee, and then the other 2 forms of Lycanroc we had not gotten done yet, which was Midday and Midnight. So those are all completed.
I once again posit that you are a god.
Thank you.
Like how do you even do like those like aren't easy designs to do either at all, especially with how you make your art.
Which ones?
Any of them, but like especially this last set. Like Ribombee, I feel like was really probably hard to do, and
No, Ribombee was actually really easy.
oh, but like so many of the spots, and then definitely the Lycanrocs, both of them were probably really hard.
Actually, not, because I was able to work from the old Lycanroc that I did, or like the other Lycanroc I did, which was the dusk form. Yeah. So honestly, dusk form and midday form are just about the same. I just removed a couple of horns here and there and changed the colors.
Okay.
And then
Malamar is just weird. So.
Okay, Malamar was the most difficult one because it's a mess. It's just a mess of tentacles.
Messy design.
All right, well, that finishes all that up. One last thing I want to show off is the actual listing of all the Pokemon that we've gotten done so far. And if you look here, I have... Oh, that's not right. Hold on, I didn't update numbers. No! I have 91 of the 95 Pokemon on Route Level 30 completed, which means there are only 4 more Pokemon here on Route Level 30, which is any Pokemon that can be caught up to Route 4 and then evolved by Level 30 in any of the Pokemon games. Only 4 are left, and that is Araquinid, Bewear, Serena, and Golisopod. Am I going to get those?
Araquinid.
You like Araquinid?
Yeah, I really do.
Interesting.
Like I get why people wouldn't like it, but I'm over here like it's a water bug. I love it. But I also kind of love Wimpod and its evolution a little bit more because it's still just a little wimp.
Yeah. Okay, Golisopod's design is amazing. Either way, yeah. So those are the next Pokemon I will be working on. Okay, getting that back out of the way. So first up, we're going to be working on Araquinid. Because I go in a very strange order. I'm doing them in the order that you can catch them in the games. So I'm currently doing all Pokemon, like I said, that are up to Route 4 that can evolve by level 30. But you can change what Pokemon I'm actually working on because if you donate $5 or more, as it says on the bottom of the screen, with the name of a Pokemon, I will do that Pokemon instead. Or as soon as I'm done with whatever Pokemon I'm working on, I'll switch over to doing that one. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go.
Like water likes the water bug, and I'm like, yeah, I do.
I didn't think about that.
I've always been a fan of everything water, like everything that's watery aesthetic and everything. I literally had like a beach theme room for a while, or like ocean theme. Because like the carpet was like a sandy color, so I made my mom get me like a bunch of blue things to make it like a beach aesthetic, except not really the beach, just more like ocean and shore. And I had like dolphin paintings in the room. Granted, it's not like that much more complex than anything, but like It was mostly just like there was a sandy colored carpet and I called it the ocean room. But I did get dolphin paintings with blue framing.
Sorry, I just realized that I didn't like let anybody know that we're going live over like the Twitters and stuff. So I have done that now.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh gosh, am I rambling and boring someone?
No, we're live now.
Cool.
All right. And sorry, I was kind of ignoring you, but that's because I was trying to get that information out. Now, we will actually start doing the Pokemon arts.
Cool.
So this is the part where I don't pay attention to the chat anymore.
Yep, this is the point where I follow the chat and make random conversation in between.
Yeah, because like, I get caught up looking at all of the Pokemon that I'm working on. Because it's difficult to chat with people and also get art done. You can only get one.
Very true. That's why I kind of think that doing an art stream in general is really difficult without other people there.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least like asking people to come and be mods for you.
Why do you think you're here?
Because you asked me to be, Shawn.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because I enjoy talking to you and your company. And also you can help watch the chat.
Yeah.
And answer all of their random questions. Because I'm sure they'll have them. Also,
I have random questions.
Yeah, that too. One other thing I want to point out before we get too far, if you want to see all of the completed Pokemon, like the ones I was showing off earlier, or any of the earlier Pokemon, it is right here at shawn-flowers.tumblr.com. So you can just go there, and that will show you all the ones I've gotten done so far.
The link is in the chat. Or not in the chat, in the description of the stream. So you've got a link for the Google Sheet that says what he's done so far, and the Tumblr where you can see all that he has done so far. And
what
they're
she said.
Kind of really awesome.
How many times are you gonna compliment me throughout the course of this stream?
Oh, sorry. I can back off. I just was I don't. The more I see it lately, especially because you've like been on a roll, I'm like, oh my goodness, how do? Because I can't, I'm a week behind on Inktober, Shawn, and you're over here busting out Pokemon left and right.
Can't stop me now.
Not gonna try to. And I guess I just keep complimenting you too, because like I've seen you improve so much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I try.
It shows. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird one to do, I realize.
Okay, that's multiply. Let's also multiply. What is the difference here? That's a 20, and that... No, don't grab that. That's also a 20. I don't... Huh. Alright. Different shapes are acting differently, and I have two different gradients going on, and I don't know why they are different. They should be the same. Like, they should be the exact same tone and the exact same gradient style, but it's showing up differently on different things. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much.
Don't you just love art programs?
It's amazing. I love it. It's great and stuff. Here, you can see a little bit more of the Malamar's ridiculous head tentacles that I had to work with.
Oh. Oh no.
Because I'm stealing its eye. Sorry, I'm stealing its tentacle to use as an eye.
That makes Yeah, those tentacles are just massive and complicated. I would be intimidated. There's like a solid like 15 to 30-second delay, I think, between what I see on the stream and like me talking with you. So when you say those things, I have to like wait a little bit and be like, yeah, so.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I am. The stream is definitely behind what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're talking about how many OCs we have in the chat. Guys, I have had like 5 separate full 4-clan roleplay groups, like different 4 clans each time, but full 4-clan roleplay groups where I created probably half of the characters in each one, and each clan probably had at least 20 cats. So
That's a lot of cats.
I have probably something like 400 OCs overall. I just don't remember any of them anymore.
Alright, now I need to figure out how to give this thing eyebrows. What's gonna work best?
Oh, are those watery bits its eyes? I thought the eyebrows were the eyes for some reason.
Oh. Yeah, I thought these big things on the sides were the eyes with the angry eyebrows.
That probably makes more sense.
Don't make me pull out my angry eyes.
Just like I'm looking at the chat here, don't make me pull out the blue wrench, because someone was like, hey, there's no mods here. I'm like, no, that's a lie. I'm here.
There are mods. Behave yourselves, children.
Just because they're not necessarily actively talking doesn't mean they're not watching.
They're always watching.
Always watching. Mike Wazowski! You were late to turn in your paperwork last night.
Give it a little bit for that to sink in.
I mean, I forgot paper last night. Man, I've been watching so much Fullmetal Alchemist lately.
I mean, not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but I'm over here like, man, you started talking about paperwork, and now all I think about is how there's that one episode in 2003 where they're like watching the Colonel's work ethic, and he basically is just procrastinated his paperwork all day until 5 minutes before meeting, and then is like, I never have enough time to do anything.
I'll believe you, because I never watched the original.
I mean, like, the original has its charms basically up until episode 34-ish. So, like, it's like, it was, like, really good until it was really bad. And that's basically my feelings on it. Like, I watched it all again just because, like, that's how I originally watched Fullmetal Alchemist. And my friend was like, I've never seen any Fullmetal Alchemist. And then I was like, and then he was like, well, you can only watch 2003 Fullmetal if you haven't seen Brotherhood. Like, you can't ever watch it
back?
after Brotherhood. Yeah, like it
Mhm.
doesn't. It's not good.
You go back and you're like, oh no,
You go
this
back,
is
you're
all
like,
wrong.
you go back, you're like, oh god, why?
Why did you do this? That's not, no.
Like the original, to begin with, expanded upon the content of the manga really well.
Until they changed, until they cemented all the rules, and you're like, oh, actually, all those things they were doing doesn't work at all.
Yeah, and then they had to like actually try to get into the plot they made up for wrapping it up, and it's so much messier than what Arakawa Sensei did.
That's because she is a god and knew what she was doing from the beginning, or at least had a very good idea of what she was planning on doing from the beginning.
Right, exactly. Like she I think at that point she had fully constructed her world when she started writing the manga. And it shows. Because everything is just so dang clean.
Simple and clean,
So
one could
clean.
say.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, we're just watching it now, and I'm like, I get it. I get that, like, this is all, like, weird in its own right. Like, don't get me wrong, but everything up to this has been very logical, and we've been working up to it. Like, in Brotherhood, it builds very organically.
Mm-hmm. It just makes sense.
Yes.
And I love it. That's
Me
why I
too.
don't
And
think
it
I
has-
could...
Go ahead.
That's why I don't think I could ever go back and even attempt to watch the original show.
No, you really can't.
Because, like, I've heard random things that happen, and I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah,
Like,
you
why
really-
is that character back? They were dead in episode X, and why are they now a rat?
Wait, hold on. Who was? Are you exaggerating there? Hold
No,
on.
no.
Who's the rat?
Daddy scientist.
Oh, I thought he was a bear.
Sure, I don't know. Again, I only had this described to me secondhand, so it could be a bear.
Yeah, he definitely needed to stay dead.
Also,
That is
apparently
what I
there
was
was a Terminator in like the final, the final bit for some reason.
The movie?
I don't know. Like
Yes.
I saw a bit, and there's just like a straight up robot walking around, and I'm like, no.
It's actually a dead person just moving with residual energy inside armor.
Robot.
Oh no, I don't remember a robot right now.
I'm calling that a robot, even if it is whatever you just said. I like that's a robot.
Yeah, okay, like it's basically a golem, yeah. It was. Yeah, that's from the Conqueror of Shambhala movie.
Okay.
That was the official ending of it, and it was just so pointless. My friend like raged at me, and I was like, "Please, I promise I don't actually have bad taste in anime. You just have to understand. I asked you if you wanted to see all of it, and you can only watch this first. Like, going back to this has been physically painful, friend."
Also, for some reason, the one guy's soul was stored in his skull.
Oh.
Even though that's not okay. Right, and that's not your real name. I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about who you're talking about, because at first I thought you were talking about just like the remains. Whatever. I'll think of it later. But it's just messy, because some of it is just very counterintuitive. Like, you're gonna make this be the thing, and it's gonna look like the thing, but the whole point was that they never made it. They never actually were able to make it look like the thing. I talked about this in chat earlier. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna lose everyone in the actual chat here if I keep trying to say that. But it's a relief to be back in Brotherhood, in good territory, where it was possible to binge 21 episodes in one day and not feel tired about it.
Yeah, because it just works and makes sense. Also, are you watching the original Japanese audio or are you watching the English?
We're watching Japanese audio. I
Good.
discovered you were correct once I gave it a chance. You have to understand.
What? The original is better? Who could have seen that coming?
Shawn, stop judging me for a moment. This was my very first anime.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Like literally, this is the first anime I went through, actually watched, and so having the Japanese audio like is really good now that I've like watched and gotten used to watching Japanese audio. But like the English dub was good for when I was getting into and understanding and was also tired at college.
I mean, that's fair. Thank you. That is completely fair. Now I gotta make some spider legs. You know, I don't even know if this thing is actually a spider. It's actually more of just like a water strider thing. You know?
Yeah, it's just spider-like. It doesn't have 4 legs on each side. Like it has 3 legs on each side.
Which, I mean, to be fair, Pokemon does not care about how many legs a spider actually has. But that is like a big point against it already.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, let's all look at Galvantula real closely and Ariados real closely and realize that none of those boys have the correct amount of legs.
I actually hadn't realized that, but maybe that's just because I didn't look too closely when I was a kid and I remembered it. Like, and I didn't look closely as an adult because I knew it already.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they have the wrong number of legs, which is not a bad thing. It's simplification of a design. Because putting 8 legs on something can get out of hand real quick.
Yeah, you have to wonder what, like, the universe was thinking when it did that.
Not sure.
Sometimes the universe makes weird choices.
Absolutely.
Zwal makes a good point, too, of just pixel art of 8 legs is really hard.
Yeah. And seeing as...
It's hard enough to make the lines between all these things on pixel art. Sorry, I interrupted you, Shawn.
No. It's like, a lot of those early Pokemon were pixel art, so it's like, well, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because it has this bubble around it, one thing that I'm actually doing is the area outside is still bright and colorful, but inside it, I'm color picking the inside color, even though technically I should be picking colors from like the body back here, and I can see what the correct colors are supposed to be, but that's not what it's going to look like inside the bubble. So I'm choosing the waterified colors more. Water. So I have to do that same thing. But that means that the bubble itself is going to be outside of the actual head. Like it's actually behind all of these other shapes, even though it looks like it should be above them all.
Yes, I see what you mean. Okay.
Am I drawing with a mouse? Absolutely, I am, because
he's doing vector art.
I'm doing vector art, so it's a lot of dragging and pulling, and I could do this with a pen, but like I feel much more accurate with a mouse than I do with a pen on a tablet.
That makes a lot of sense for vector art. Like that's a pen is precise in terms of your hand movements, but it's not necessarily precise in terms of dragging and clicking.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and boop. So I had to copy these legs over into the water area and place it on top of it, so that now it looks like they are being seen through the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just have to recreate all the shadows on these guys again. It is a
And then
neat
you-
process.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was like, then you have to color pick, the bubble color. But I think I was just behind you when you were saying that, so.
Yep. Wait, no, hold on. Grab that. Grab that. What? No, there is a shape there. Don't you do this to me. No! Oh.
Don't lie to me, machine!
Oh, I see what's going on. If I bring this forward, we have two shapes here. It's a grouped object, which is the worst. It is the worst thing ever. And it makes me unhappy. Alright, so I just crop that out. Now I need to drop it back. There we go. And now we have the leg that you can see, quote unquote, through the bubble. Even though it's actually all just right there. And it's not through the bubble at all.
Now we have ultimate leggies.
It's cheating the eye. And that's a lot of what vector art is. Okay, so I'm gonna
It's
grab...
suggesting lines. That's what it does. You suggest the shape and the object. It's a
Just-
good thing.
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to zoom in real close.
Let's
make-
get magnified up in here.
Make sure I line it up as close as humanly possible. And unfortunately, the rest of this guy is just like not visible.
Mm-hmm.
Like his body's just going to be hidden behind his head. So it
That's
might
okay.
look a little weird, but whatever. I don't feel that bad about it.
I wouldn't.
That being said, I don't remember what this guy's previous evolution is. Or what's it called again? Araquinid. It comes from...
Oh, that's it's an Alola Pokemon.
Yeah, but like what's its name?
Araquinid. You said it.
Yeah, but what's its pre-evolution?
Oh. Oh, hold on. I can do this. Hold on.
Dupiter.
I think you're right.
Yes, it is Dupiter.
Yep. Okay. I was like, oh, I can do the search, but you did it faster somehow.
It was my head. I used my brain.
My brain doesn't remember these things anymore. There.
I mean,
almost
I have to
1,000 Pokemon.
I remember them because I've already done art of them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So naming the file multiple times and stuff like that. There he is. This thing's weird.
Yeah, it is.
What I really need is just the background color so I can go off of that. And then adjust
I
it.
thought Dupiter looked weird, but I loved Araquinid for some reason.
Maybe it's because I got 3 more legs.
Yeah, probably.
That definitely helps.
Yeah, it does.
Instead of just having 3 legs, which is weird. You're weird. It has the correct amount of legs. Oh, I know something I'm missing.
Hmm?
I need a sheen on the bubble to show that it's a bubble.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering about that actually, but I forgot to even think about. Willow Moon, please do not joke about mental illnesses with like that kind of thing right here. Like, that's maybe one thing among friends, but in a public chat, we don't really know where your context is or what you mean, and it can just kind of come off as making fun of mental illness. Nobody
that
else
is
saw that
not
message
cool.
because I hid it, but that's just kind of like a bit of a warning. Yeah. That's what I thought you did, William. We're hiding that message.
Not cool.
Yeah. Also, just using another language to make the joke isn't cool either.
Alright, well, either way, Araquinid is now complete.
Yes! It's
Ta-da!
looking good.
It might take a little bit for it to catch up, but it'll be done here in a moment.
Yay! Also, chat, just a quick mention, Shawn is in the middle of reading Wings of Fire. Please, no spoilers. They're all saying they really enjoy that series, but no spoilers on it.
It's enjoyable. I'm still halfway through the first book, like I was 2 weeks ago. Or halfway through the first book of the third arc.
I was about to say, I was like, wait.
Like I was 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was.
It's like I thought, cause actually last I remember hearing it was you were still on the second arc, so cool. Good to know that you're in the third arc.
Yeah, but I've been in the same spot for a bit.
Yeah, well,
I put the book. Yeah, I put the books down. I was like, I need a break. I've been reading like these books nonstop for too long.
I get ya. I took breaks between arc 2 and I was reading them. I took to listening to them on audiobooks so I could like actually just get through them faster while I did other work.
I mean, that was probably the smart decision, but also we don't have necessarily the budget for all of the audiobooks.
Oh no, I don't buy them. There's
Water.
No. It's a library thing.
Oh, okay.
Jeez,
Okay.
Shawn.
How dare you pirate any media ever?
I'm not pirating.
I never pirate, ever.
No.
Not even once. I totally have bought all of these shows that I watch in Japanese. In Japanese. All of these shows we found for Animation Pilgrimage, we've absolutely bought. Even the ones that are unbuyable. Alright, well, we are moving on to the final 3 Pokemon of Route Level 30.
Woohoo!
I am
Go,
so
Shawn,
excited.
Go, Shawn, go!
Especially seeing as we get to do the best bear ever. Bewear!
Like, Bewear was seriously one of my favorite designs that popped up. When Alola was coming out, I was like, wait, this is incredible. It just wants to hug you and it snaps your back. I love it.
Oh, it's so good. Bewear was, like, one of the 2 Pokemon that I was super hella excited about when Alola was being shown off. The other one... Hold on, I just lost it. Lurantis!
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely Lurantis. I love praying mantises. Manti.
Yeah.
So, yes, it was good. It was good stuff. I was very happy. So I was like, those 2 on my team. Don't care if they suck. They're on my team. Absolutely.
I kind of was writing it off for some reason. Like, when I was playing, to me, all I saw were, like, pinstripe pants.
I mean, that's a little silly, but it was like, you know what? I love it. I am down for this. I am down to clan with this beautiful pink mantis.
Yeah.
I have not done Mimikyu yet. I still don't know how I'm going to do Mimikyu.
You're gonna cry in a corner is what you're gonna do. No, I'm just kidding. That's just a phrase I like to use a lot when it's like, this seems very difficult.
The reason I haven't done Mimikyu yet is because Mimikyu is not available as of yet.
Yeah, in terms of like the game progression. But if one of y'all want him to do Mimikyu tonight, do a $5 super chat saying you want him to do that, and he will draw that like right now. He will stop what he is doing.
Absolutely. You got just a few seconds before, I mean, it's probably too late at this point. Honestly.
But
if you want me to do...
what he's doing regardless.
Yeah, if you want me to do a Mimikyu before the next Pokemon I do, which is Serena here, Madam Boots all the way up. Anyways, you can totally donate $5 or more in a super chat and tell me what Pokemon you want, whether it's Mimikyu or any other Pokemon. You know, this is something I probably should have said at the beginning of the stream.
You did say it at the beginning of the stream.
No. Something else.
Oh.
Something else. Tuss is here. Welcome. And yes, beware. But what I was going to say is, I have decided that I am not going to look at any more new information on Sword and Shield before the game comes out. So, this means it's going to be hard. But, on top of that, that means I'm going to ask no spoilers in this chat on these streams. So anything that has been shown off, or that will be showed off after today, before the game comes out, I don't want to know about it. New Pokemon, don't care, don't show it to me. New information, don't want to know. So it's going to be all about me not looking at Pokemon stuff, and it's going to make me cry because I'm going to go on Twitter and everyone's like, oh my god, did you see the blank? And I'm like, no! So, yeah, no Sword and Shield spoilers.
But this also means no requesting the new the newer Pokemon after.
Yes. So, you can request any of the new Pokemon that have been revealed so far, up through the ones that were the new Gigantamax Pokemon shown off in the latest little trailer thing. So, those and anything before that that's been shown off that I haven't done already. Because I've already done like 10 of them? 11? Something like that? Yeah, I think 11's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I should probably stop following the Pokemon YouTube channel.
Probably need to unsubscribe from that for now.
Yeah, unsubscribe from that and like put a bunch of mutes on Twitter and stuff like that. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm willing to try it.
Yeah.
Because Tennelle and I are planning on doing a Let's Play of the games.
Yeah, and it's always more fun to see the new Pokemon, like,
as it
while
happens.
You're playing the game, yeah. Tess has also said that she looks at spoilers and follows that, so she will monitor the chat for those and, you know, to delete them when they show up.
Cool, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Feel free to still donate for new Pokemon, but not like up to a point. It's probably safer just to do Pokemon that are in the older generations, because looking at my list here, we still got 400 of them that have not been done yet. So you still have choices. Anyways, I'm doing the most adorable bear ever right now.
Man, even over Ursaring's pre-evolution, what was that one called?
Not anywhere near as cute as Bewear.
No, I'm just
Bear.
kidding.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember what that thing's called. Teddy Ursa. That's what it's called. It just came to me.
Yeah, Teddy are so cute. No, Bewear is cuter. I agree.
It's like, Stuffle is cute, Bewear is better.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's just there's just something about it that is just.
I would give this. I would give my back to get a hug from this thing. I don't need a spine. I get to hug a Bewear. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But Cubchoo is an ice type, and ice types are inherently bad.
Yeah.
Not to say
Yeah.
that ice types are not sometimes cute, but they suck. They're also the rarest type out there. Rarer even than fairy type now.
Oh,
Yep, didn't take them long.
that's like sad though. Like, because ice types could be so cool, but they just have too much weakness and not enough strength, and makes me sad.
Speaking of Stuffle, I need to go find my baby boy. I don't know where it is. Wait, I know where it is. I know what route it's on. It's route 4. What am I doing with myself? There it is. There he is. He's so cute. Mo. I like how Stuffle gets angry when people touch it because it's so adorable. Force him to draw Cubchoo. Tennelle is feeling under the weather today, so she's technically in the room, but she's not really doing any talking. She's also not part of the chat right now.
Not sure she's even listening, except for the fact that she can hear you.
Correct. She's not listening. And that's okay.
Oh my god, Tuss named her Bewear Kraken. I love it.
What did I name
because
mine?
Because it cracks the back of it. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna be happy about that pun for a while.
I'm trying to remember what I named my Bewear. Because I absolutely used a Bewear on my team.
I actually didn't use Bewear on the team. I used... Oh man. I might have to like dig for my DS and like actually share my team later. I know I had Primarina.
Same.
I know I had Vikavolt.
I didn't use the bug.
The bug was actually really powerful. I was pleasantly surprised.
That's good to hear.
And yeah, that's all I remember right now. they're the ones that stood out to me.
Let's see. I had Primarina, Bewear. I had Lurantis, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I tried to use a Wimpod, but I was like, I can't. It's too hard to train.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish I could use you, buddy, but you just won't stay in the battle.
Yeah.
And that's like the one thing I need from you. Stay in the battle, Nebby.
I think I trained one, but I don't think I used it. I 100%ed the Pokedex in Moon. Like I just for Moon though. I really enjoyed it. Like that was like the first game in a while where I felt like the dex was manageable and I could do it pretty simply. I don't know why, but that was my feeling. I know I had some sort of Oh, I know. I had that. Oh, crap. What was that dragon called?
Komo'o?
Yeah, I had Komo'o. I had
I
someone
don't know if
train.
that's like the first form or whatever, but that line.
Yeah, I had someone trade me a little girl one they bred.
Oh, okay.
Like I had a friend, so like I had it early on. And I was like, I know I should just catch this myself, but I am in love with this Pokemon and I need it, and I need it now. I think I also used Salazzle, maybe?
Oh yeah, Salazzle. I don't think I
Yeah,
used it. I don't think I used it, but I thought about it.
I think I used it because I didn't have a fire type, and having the fire and poison was appealing at the time for the balance of my team.
I mean, that's fair. A fire poison type seems sweet.
Yeah. It was a pretty good combo. I probably did not use Wimpod because it's part water and I already had Primarina.
Yeah, that was another reason I didn't use it. God, who was the rest of my team?
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Like,
'Cause
this
I've
is
only
just
got
gonna bother me.
4. Yeah, I know.
I only got to 3, so you know what? You're beating me there.
I'm like clicking through now on Bulbapedia to see what else maybe I used.
You should just, like, list off all the Pokemon that exist.
Hold on. Okay, so a Alolan Pokedex. Let's go. Okay, so I had Primarina. I used Vikavolt, which is Grubbin to charge a bug to Vikavolt.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just scrolling through them all right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ended up using Salazzle. Which is surprised. I probably I may have used Salazzle or I used Crobat because I love Crobat.
I couldn't use Crobat again. Just I've used
fair.
Crobat so many times.
Because it's the best.
I mean, it's
Oh.
true. It's like the best one of the absolute best poison types that exist.
Yeah.
Full stop.
I'm pretty sure I went with Salazzle though.
So fun fact, I'm cheating and I'm using the shape of the body for the eye.
Top notch.
Take the shortcuts when you can.
It's a power move right there. I think maybe one of my next ones was Salamence, cause dragon and flying. And I probably
And you could
wanted
catch a
dragon
bag.
type.
You could also catch a Bagon really early on. But didn't you already have the
Yeah.
Komo'o? That's dragon type.
Oh yeah, I did. No, so I didn't use Salamence. Gosh darn it. I think I either really wanted to, or I did use Mudsdale. I adored it.
You know, now that you say Mudsdale, I might have used a Mudsdale. And here I was trash talking it. But you know, I could easily be wrong. I honestly
Yeah.
don't remember. Which
I
is a
remember I
shame.
Yeah. I remember I got really lucky. I did grind for it too. Like I was specifically like doing all the things to heighten my chances to get it. But I did like chance get a Politoed in the wild.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to have to use my King Rock on like I didn't want to like have to choose between the two, so I caught one that needed the King Rock and then used the King Rock on the other and it was fine.
There you go. Oh! Alolan Grimer! I used Alolan Grimer.
Yeah, Alolan Grimer had really great design.
I was like, Rainbow Sludge? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So there, I didn't use a Salazzle because that's a poison type.
Yeah. So Jangmo-o is the base evolution of Komo-o.
Okay.
I love Komo-o though. Oh my god. I think I'm pretty sure I ended up using Salazzle, yeah. And then I guess my last slot was always just free. And so you end up using my legendary there. And I think maybe I switched it out. I don't think I used Honchkrow.
You know, now that you say that, I honestly feel like getting a full team was really difficult for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure I even had a flying type on my team, and I think that's because, like, didn't need fly anymore. And I'm so used to having a flying type be, like, a priority, and it didn't need to be a priority. It was really nice. If I had another Pokemon as my, like, final one, it was probably Silvally. The type null evolution.
Oh, but like you can't get that till you beat the game.
I thought you got type null midway, but maybe I'm wrong.
You're wrong. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You don't get given a type null until you beat the game, and then you get one.
Okay, I think you're right then. I don't know who my...
It's like, I feel like whoever my 6th team member was like, you know what? Sure, I'll trade this out for Nebby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't care about them enough if I even had one.
Oh, my voice chat cut out for some reason.
What?
I was about to say I might have gone for an evolution, but I don't think I did.
I definitely didn't care about, like, the mega evolutions. Or, sorry, not megas. The Z moves.
Yeah, I did not use Z moves ever. I
Like,
didn't go for Rockruff and Lycanroc either. I didn't go for them.
Same.
Like
It's like,
they're
I don't...
They're cute.
Yeah.
But
It's like, I don't think it's a bad design. I didn't want it on my team.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
It's like, I know I know whatever my team was. It was definitely all... It was all new Pokemon, or at least Alolan form new Pokemon.
Yeah.
But, like, I just can't think of what my other teammates were.
Yeah. Man, I want to pull out Pokemon. Oh. Gosh darn. Oh, but I think I maybe restarted Pokemon Moon. I don't know.
Oh, I know I've restarted, but I mean, I actually use the Pokemon Bank, so all of my Pokemon are on Pokemon Bank. And then I just have to, like, dig through and, like, figure out, was this one of my teammates? I don't know, because all of my Pokemon are now ordered by numerically.
Yeah. I think I would be able to look at my Pokemon Bank, because I don't organize it really, and see what my team was if I transferred them, but it's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh.
I know I did not use Klefki or Mimikyu. It was like, nah. I maybe finally picked up Absol. No, that was a different game. No, I think that was X and Y, actually.
Well,
man,
I
think. All right, sorry.
I think this is gonna be. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. But also, that's gonna be it for Good Bear.
Wait, don't forget its little nose line.
Oh.
The little line under its nosy.
But I don't think I did that on the Yeah, I didn't do it on the pre-evolution, so I'm not going to do it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is... it's arguably needs to be on there, but also, like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Tess, I understand just restarting and letting your Pokemon disappear into the ether. But also, I've gone for, like, them all. So... You know the whole gotta catch 'em all thing? I did that.
Shawn actually has a living, complete Pokedex.
Mostly complete. Not completely, but close enough that who cares type of thing.
I think your incompletes are probably special event Pokemon.
Special events and a few random legendaries like, how do I not have a Giratina? I've played through Pokemon Pearl 17,000 times. This feels silly. Also, I don't have a Kyurem. And then a few random event Pokemon. Plus, like, all Pokemon catchable in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon only.
Yeah.
Because I never picked up Ultras. Because I was like, oh, I played the base game, I'm good. Oh, believe me, I didn't catch them all in one game. I caught them all over the course of all of the games.
Oh, yeah.
So I do still have some Pokemon from my original Sapphire game, but for the most part, it's just the 6 from the original Sapphire game. Or maybe 7. I don't remember. My Sapphire team was the 3 starters, a Sharpedo, an Anorith, and then both Flygon and Salamence. So, a real balanced team there.
Mega balanced. You were like a pro from the start.
I have transferred those Pokemon forward so many times. Like, you don't even know. But also, there, Bewear. Bewear's done. Good. Beware the Bewear! Oh god,
Nice.
that's gotta be like an English title for one of the episodes, isn't it? I just know it.
I would think so, but I don't follow the anime. I feel like I should have. But like also at the same time, I'm like, I would like to have watched all of the anime up to that point, and I have just never been able to focus on Pokemon long enough to do that.
Don't. That being said, Tennelle and I have actually started watching some of the Sun and Moon anime in our downtime, and like, why is this show so good?
That's been like the general consensus I've heard.
Yeah, it's good. And also anyone that's annoyed with the new designs can go jump off a sea cliff. Because the designs are better, the animation is 100% better, the pacing of the episodes is a lot better, the jokes are actually funny. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I have no idea when Guzma comes in, but presumably he comes in too late, from the way Tess is talking about. Because, yeah, Guzma is a very good boy.
He deserves better.
All right, madam, step on me.
That is basically her name, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, I mean, she's got boots. She evolves when she learns the move Stomp.
Right, exactly.
That's what she's designed around.
I knew there was something about that. I was like, I swear that's like actually a thing.
Yep. Why is it a beat? Why does the beat have hair? Because it does. Because Pokemon. Also, I cannot see what I have right now, so we're going to put in a background of bright yellow. Wow.
Please don't.
Too late.
Wait, but my eyeballs, I'm not prepared.
It's already pure white. It's not that big of a difference.
But, like, it is.
That's okay. Yellow's a construct. It doesn't exist.
Oh man, I saw like a straight up meme earlier today where someone just drew a very tired parent with a very like defiant kid. I was just like, society is a construct, like money is a construct, you know, whatever, like school is a construct or whatever. I don't think this is school, but it was like society and money were definitely two. I can't remember what the third one was. It was like, but bedtime is real. Like, go to bed. Like, this parent is just so tired and just wanted the kid to sleep. It's like, no, that's the one thing that is not, and I will not accept you defying this. And honestly, me as a parent, like, we are sleeping.
That is happening now.
Yeah.
Get in the bed.
I do not function without sleep, and my child will have to learn that the hard way if they make me don't.
I think it was Will Smith that wrote a bedtime story for his children. That, if anyone doesn't like swearing, turn off your ears for like 5 seconds. The title of the book is Go the Fuck to Sleep. And, like, it's like a rhyming book for kids, and, like, every single one is like, we don't have time to do this right now. Just crawl in the bed and go the fuck to sleep.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this somewhere, yeah.
Just over and over again.
I forgot about it.
And I'm pretty sure it's Will Smith that wrote that book.
Here, let's see. No, it doesn't look like it.
Really?
Adam Monsbach? Maybe Will Smith read it to his kids.
Okay, that might be what happened.
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson has a he read it thing on YouTube.
Okay, then maybe it was Sam.
Yeah.
Good old Sammy boy. I am a fan of that man.
From what I see of him, he is good man. I don't do a lot of celebrity following, so I don't have much more than when I see him in movies, he does very well acting.
That's what I mean. I don't follow actors either. Are you kidding me? I don't got time for that. Why are your eyes the same color as your eyebrows? Or eyelashes, I should say.
Oh, they are?
They are. I color picked, and it's the same color.
Oh.
Girl. What you playing at?
Right?
Well, there's a very easy solution for this.
Why is the white of the eyes this... Why is it white on white? Why can't it...
You'd be surprised. You would be surprised at the number of Pokemon that do this.
Huh.
I've done a mistake. Okay.
Sorry, I got hyperfixated on looking up that book.
It's a good book.
It's very nice, but I should be talking with the chat or something. I don't know.
That's fair.
I am at this moment, and I feel like this is blasphemy saying this, But at this moment, I am uncertain if I will actually pick up Sword and Shield.
Oh, that's fine. Believe me, everyone dies out of... everyone has lulls in content that they like.
Yeah.
It's like, you could be like, it's your favorite thing ever, but you're just like, I'm not feeling it. And heck, I don't even know if Pokemon's your favorite thing ever. It could just be a thing that you enjoy, and right now you're just like, eh.
Feeling less of that enjoyment at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, yeah, like I love the new Fire Emblem game, and I'm like so close to finishing my second playthrough of it, but I've just been like, no. Like I don't know. I'm just like no, and then I played Astral Chain instead. And I looked more into the controls on that, like for co-op. I think you and Tennelle could pretty reliably play co-op. I'm not sure what I remembered seeing about it being weird, but it like definitely has the co-ops.
Co-op capabilities.
Yeah.
Engage.
Yeah, it's pretty much very similar to the way 2E was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But your partner fighter in that has more capabilities. So like it can do more than you could in 2E.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Tweeby, Tennelle got me a great gift for my birthday.
What?
She got me a Play Arts Neku figure.
Oh my god.
I'll have to send you pics later, and also put some on the internet so that people can see the good boy.
Yes. Oh, I'm here for it.
I've done all EVs. EVs have been done for a very long time. They're all over on the Tumblrs.
If you're ever unsure if Shawn has done something, there are links in the description that show the Pokemon he's done so far in a spreadsheet, and the Tumblr where you can see all of his finished art. It's always in the description.
Me, see Shawn make a circle. How is he going to make that into the... See Shawn cut the circle. I mean, that's accurate. That's how it all goes. Suddenly the shape exists.
I feel like the game Snipper Clips will help you like get an early look at how to do
this kind of art.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's removing shapes from other shapes.
So if you want to draw like Shawn, go buy Snipper Clips, which is a short, cute game on the Switch.
Also fairly cheap.
Yeah. And I heard a Is that person who will be speaking? Okay, not yet. Okay.
So what?
I believe we have an Avalon joining us, but I could be mistaken.
Okay.
They entered the chat technically.
Oh, well maybe they're just listening in.
Yeah.
Who knows? They're just creeping on us.
I mean, I've been creeped on by worse.
Haven't we all?
Do you work at a drug and alcohol rehab center, Shawn?
No. I can't say that that's one of the jobs I've ever had.
Well, I rest my case. Being creeped on by a drug addict is not fun.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, it happened very briefly, but...
It's still not a fun experience, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, but it really wasn't long, like, or anything. I know my coworkers have had worse. Like, Like waiting outside a store for them when they see them go into it.
Okay, no, don't do that.
Right? No. If you want to chat, come in and say, hey.
Hey, yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
1, 2, 3, oh, my baby, don't mess around, 'cause she loves me so. I love that song.
Yeah.
That song was like my favorite for the longest time. What
Sorry.
does she want? Okay, yeah.
There's this one really, really dumb song in Xenoblade Chronicles X. I mean, most of the music in Xenoblade Chronicles X is real dumb, but I just love how stupid it is. It's the night theme of the town, and it's just this one guy going, huh, yeah, huh, yeah, and then like every now and again a guitar goes like bow, da, bow, type of thing.
I
I'm
think
just
I
like,
remember this song and actually really digging it. Like I
Oh,
played X
it's-
very briefly.
it's like it's really dumb, but it's so fun.
Like why is it such a groove? It has no business being the bop that it is.
The music in that game is best described as campy butt rock, and you're just supposed to enjoy how bad it is.
Yeah.
But I unironically love most of the music in that game because it's great.
I feel like I need to give it a try again, but also I get really put out playing my Wii U sometimes. Like I feel like the gamepad loses power too quickly. Even though it probably doesn't. It probably lasts like a solid 2 to 3 hours without being
It doesn't.
plugged in, but
I mean, the gamepad it loses its battery life. Is a thing that really does happen.
yeah.
I'm supposed to be building shapes on this, and I just. Yeah!
Can you guys hear me now?
Yay!
Oh, yeah, hey!
Yeah, I was gonna just use my shitty computer mic, but Discord decided that that was not going to be the case and made me plug my microphone.
Discord
Hi!
said denied.
Hey,
We just
everybody!
finished,
It's Avalon!
finished bathing Nina, and she got me pretty good, so... That... I didn't put this ornament because I can't find it. Janie's got it somewhere.
Yeah, Avalon was bathing a hamster.
Yeah, she has a little itchy patch on her body. I know you're not normally supposed to, like, bathe them with water like that. So please no one be like, you're not supposed to bathe a hamster, because this is a special circumstance. And at
Avalon's
first
a
she
good
loved
pet
it.
owner.
Yeah, at first she freaking loved it, and then the second time I did it, she was like, don't know about this, and this time she really didn't like it, so the only time I've, like, ever been bitten by her, and it actually ended up drawing blood.
So the only time you've, like, actually been bitten.
Yeah, like, you know,
Not
she's done
nipped,
that
but
thing where she,
bitten.
like, yeah, like, at the vet's office was the only time she's ever nipped me, and then this is the only time she's ever bit me.
Yeah.
So, she's a very friendly hamster. She doesn't like to bite. Ray got away unscathed. It's this one. It's right under the name.
Well, lucky Ray.
Yeah, Ray got to be the fun, just hold the hamster and let her climb all over in person. I had to be the bad guy. Because, you know,
She's
it's
your
my...
pet.
Yeah, it's my job. It's my job to be the bad guy when it comes to these things. Same with putting Winnie's flea medicine on her. Although Ray's the bad guy when we have to trim her nails.
Because I do that.
I mean, we're like both the bad guy there, though, because I have to hold her. Yeah, we did it. We got her. Hopefully her little itchy patch starts to go away soon.
I hope so for her too.
It seems to be bothering her less. I haven't seen her scratching as much.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
And I put a little, like, warm blanket in there. Like, I had some fabric lying around from a plushie I made once. So I clipped some of that and put it in her cage, and she likes to sit on that while she's drying off. It's nice and warm.
Nice.
This is the weirdest, not weirdest Pokemon design, but it's up there.
It's Step on Me,
I really
the
like
Pokemon.
Out
Yeah.
of like the sexy TM Pokemon, it's one of my favorite.
Yeah, I think that's my only issue with it is I'm like, furry bait. Except it's a plant.
So I don't
I
wanna say
wish
on a stream.
I wish to bed the plant.
I'll Discord it to you. And you're free to copy and paste it in the text chat of the Discord group. But probably not to the public.
Yeah, like, I kind of want to add you to the chat that we're all in, but I don't know how much you would get out of it, because you're, like, not a Warriors person, and Shawn's only here so he can, like, have us on voice chat.
And also sometimes Tennelle is on Shawn's account, because that just
Yeah.
happens when you share devices.
As in all the time. Also, what are we talking about?
Not
Ray
sure
has-
anymore.
There we go.
Ray was gonna make some kind of, edgy comment about
Not
plants.
really edgy.
Innuendo-y?
Oh no!
I take it it
I'm
was...
gonna just put it in the chat in regards to who this Pokemon appeals to.
Okay.
We have a place to dump from the videos, don't we?
Yeah, text channels, voice chat dump.
There it is. Okay, this is what he said that he didn't want to say out loud to the audience.
Alright, now I
That's not
need
even an
it.
innuendo, that's just straight up.
She says that's not an innuendo, that's just accurate.
It's not an innuendo. It is absolutely not an innuendo.
It's just straight
It
up
is,
that.
it is what it is.
It's just straight up the thing.
Oh,
And I
Okay.
have my headphones plugged in, so just so you guys know, he can't hear what you're saying. Like, you can hear him because he's in the room with me, but he can't hear you.
don't worry, I'm used to that situation. Because usually
AKA Sean
Tennelle is the
Conveyor
one
exists.
in the other way.
Alright,
That's
Tess?
okay, that's okay. Ray will hear enough of my voice in November.
Yeah. Tuss, I just want, because I see you in the chat there, I just want you to go on stream once, and it's just nothing but Bandit scream. Like, you say nothing, you just leave the audio on around Bandit's dinner time, and all we hear is Bandit screaming.
I would be down for this. Are we just chatting normally and just...
I mean, I just fed Winnie, so you probably won't hear her, but...
Sorry, I was getting distracted by real world stuff. That's why nothing was happening on screen. I'm back.
It's fine. We've been chit-chatting.
Yeah, I'm informing the audience
Oh,
who's sitting here listening to you guys talk about things.
Yeah, speaking of November, I don't know if you saw in the chat, but I sent the final plane ticket money to you.
I didn't see it in the chat, but I saw it in my notifications, and I think you went like $7 over technically what the half is.
Yeah, I know, but it was just easier for me mentally, so,
Okay.
you know, get yourself a snack at the airport.
Yeah! Thank you. I'm so hyped. It's a full month away and I'm hyped right now.
They're good people. You should be hyped.
Yeah!
Aw, Shawn called us good people. He's delusional.
Disneyland.
You saw us on our best behavior. Except for Cards Against Disney, but no one's on their best behavior for Cards Against Disney.
No one's on their best behavior for any of the Cards
Fine,
Against
I'm a
games.
good person. Oh. Warms my cold, dead heart.
It was a fun time, though. Maybe someday Tennelle will release the recordings we did of it.
Someday.
Oh yeah, those are still on my computer.
It's like a year later, almost.
Well, you know what? That's pretty accurate for our work schedule. We're
It's in
doing
the queue
things.
somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Crunch onto the heap.
How dare you? How dare you?
What? Make a Tweeby reference?
Yeah, how dare you? Also, how mad were we that he wasn't in Kingdom Hearts String Drop Distance?
It would have been heckin' sweet if Show was in that game.
Like, why wasn't he, you know, like, the boss of the area? It would have been very easy to do.
Well, it's the first area, and they want to show off their Dream Eaters and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like.
But he could have been like the
being
revisit. He could have been the
Dream Eater.
revisit boss. That would have been fun.
Like, well, even then, like him, you know, becoming a Dream Eater or something would have foreshadowed like the ending of the game. So.
Oh yeah, that would have been pretty fitting, wouldn't it? Ah, I hadn't thought about
and it
that.
would have also fit his version that is in Twooey. So you know.
Okay.
One day I'll write a fan fiction that just rewrites all of Kingdom Hearts, because why not? And I'll make it 10 times gayer.
Needs more gay.
I'm glad Kingdom Hearts isn't already really gay.
It is really gay, and that's the problem, Rick. It should be canon.
Yep, but it's not.
How dare you speak these words to me?
Oh, I didn't have to, go ahead.
What do you mean it's not canon?
You know what,
Someone
Shawn,
just
you're right.
hasn't
It
gotten
is
to
canon,
Kingdom
but I don't
Hearts
know what
3
I was talking
yet.
about.
Yeah, it's canon.
It's so canon. Riku's
It's very
very
canon.
gay.
You just need to get to the final games. Which will eventually come to our channel at some point.
I'm just gonna try not to think too hard about like the plot hole. A plot hole just like occurred to me the other day, and I was like, no, don't think about that.
What's the plot hole?
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts
Okay,
is much more
so
like Kingdom
if the nobodies and the heartless, and the nobody is the body that happens after the heart goes poof out of there,
Uh-huh.
and Nominee is Kyrie's nobody. I think that was confirmed, question mark? Correct me if wrong.
That's a big question mark.
Okay, so we don't know for sure.
I mean, okay, technically, yes, Nominee is Kyrie's nobody, but she's like a super special nobody that doesn't work on, like, anybody's rules.
Okay, yeah, because I'm just sitting here like, but Kyrie's body was in Kingdom Hearts 1, and
Yeah,
so is
that's why
Nominee's
she's
body.
special.
Is
That is exactly why she's special, is because Kyrie had a body already. And never lost her
is there
body?
ever gonna be an explanation for that? Or is Nomura just gonna be like, it's a video game?
Oh, he does. He wrote about it in one of the secret reports in one of the games. I don't remember which one. It is addressed.
Okay, I still think it's a plot hole, but okay.
Because video game. Now shut up and buy more merch.
Kingdom Hearts is just a wild time.
Sorry, not sorry for going quiet, but I
No shade. We know you're new here.
Kingdom Hearts is life.
Kingdom Hearts is a let's play I watch occasionally and tend to have to take breaks from to wrap my head around.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
Okay. It helps if you just accept going in that everything is a metaphor and it's all an allegory. Like, everything is and is not what it is in context. And
Oh, absolutely.
I have like a whole rant on this somewhere, but like...
I feel my mind gradually imploding.
Like, a heart is a physical thing in context, but it's an allegory for mental health and, like, emotion. Does that make sense?
Is that what allegory is? I thought allegory was specifically to, like, religions.
No.
I always heard that allegory is just basically a symbol-based story where everything represents something else. And, like, yeah,
okay, then maybe I only
thing, but
then maybe I only was studying it in relation to one that was using allegories of religion. Okay.
yeah, like, I think one of the big examples that tends to be brought up is Pilgrim's Progress, and that is an allegory for religion, but not all allegory is religion-based.
Yeah, okay. Got it. I think...
It's, like, it's really easy to do religion-based allegory, because a lot of religions just have very central stories to cultures, like, you know, they're very base plots, kind of, so it's easy to make allegories to religion.
Mm-hmm.
But, like...
And that's why you don't do the thing. And that group of people is terrible. Thanks, religion.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so the allegory for Kingdom Hearts is that everything is emotion-based. Like, it's all emotion.
It's all a part of your soul, man.
Like,
Gotta feel it in your soul like Tin Pin.
Basically, you know, falling to darkness, quote-unquote, is like a real actual thing that people do, so it's not purely symbolic. But it is a allegory for giving into your negative emotion. It's basically... Like, darkness can be replaced with negative feelings, and the plot works exactly the same. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point.
No, you're making sense.
Kind of coherent.
No, like, I get it. I don't know. Like, I watch the Let's Play and I really enjoy the Let's Play while I'm watching it, but, like, at some point in the middle, I just always fall off the bandwagon and then I feel bad.
That's fine.
Like,
basically, the plot is gay angst.
yes.
And everything else is just icing on top of that cake, but it's all gay angst. And we'll pretend that these characters have heterosexual love interests, but it's all gay angst.
Hi, Kyrie. How's it going?
Oh my god, Riku, I've missed you so. The book adaptations are really bad. Like, I don't recommend trying to understand the story through the books because they're just so badly done. But they do increase the gay by like 90%.
I've heard that, and that makes me happy.
Like, I read all of them that are in English for before we met up at Disneyland. That was my review, because it was like for Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out. And yeah, like, the writing of how Sora interacts with Kairi versus how Sora interacts with Riku just makes it really blatant. And, like, it confirms that the Chain of Memories book confirms that Riku was never jealous of Sora, he was always jealous of Kairi. So that's a whole ass thing.
I'm jealous of Kairi because she gets to spend all of her time with Sora.
Yeah, like, his
It's
whole
just not fair!
The entire motivation for him in Kingdom Hearts 1 is revealed to be, and I assume that this is in the games, but it's made even more obvious in the book, is that he's upset because he feels like Sora's replacing him, and he can't deal with that. He has to have Sora's attention somehow. And that's why he just kind of goes off the deep end into villainy, because at least Sora's paying attention to him, and I feel so bad about that. But like, mood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, it's bad, it's not a healthy way to cope, but you know, he learns that lesson. So it's all good. Sorry,
He gets around it eventually.
I've gone off the deep end because I just ordered another Soriku's.
No issue here.
Sariku's Zines are not a bad thing.
We are happy to listen to any and all excitement. So,
Yes, please.
I think I killed the chick.
no, chat's kind of been in a lull for a while. Like, they were starting to get into a lull before you got here.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, someone, tell us, why does Kyrie even exist?
Good question.
I feel
Plot device.
so bad for Kyrie, because she could have been a really cool character. But no.
No, she's just the plot device character.
Crunch into the heat.
Yeah. Heh.
That's basically what they did with her after Kingdom Hearts 1. Or
Yeah,
this is
like-
how it feels.
She arguably should have been a really cool character in Kingdom Hearts 3, and then I was like, oh good, are they finally gonna do something with Kyrie? And then I'm like, that was foolish. That was dumb. You shouldn't have thought that.
Why would you ever think those things?
But Sora and Riku totally aren't canon, guys.
Totally not. Wink, 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 wonk, 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 wink, wonk, wonk, wink, wonk. Are you okay? You're having a spasm. Yeah, no, I'm just winking a lot.
Maybe she'll be good in Kingdom Hearts 4. No, they're just gonna leave her on the island again.
What is the evolution before Serena? Bounce Sweet something, Serena.
Bounce Sweet is the thing.
Oh, there's gonna be more Kingdom Hearts games. They're just done with the Xehanort plot.
Sora! Whoosh! Yes.
It goes Bounce Sweet, Steenie.
Steenie.
Years for Kingdom Hearts 4.
I will be in my grave playing Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is a thing that will never go away, and I'm okay with this.
I want
There
to
it
play
is.
Kingdom Hearts 3 because it looks really fun, but I don't have a PS4, so that's the mood. And from what I understand, the PS5 is coming out soon, and it'll have backwards compatibility to all the PlayStation systems, so I might as well just wait for that. Like, it's just a rumor right now, but, I mean, the fact that they're even talking about going back to PS2 gives me hope to play Dot Hack again. Those were games that existed.
Play Dot Hack on-
I guess I can do that. I thought... Oh, that's right, because you have the PS2 that is backwards compatible.
and I also-
Not all of them are.
And I also have a PS2.
Yeah, that's true. Anyone else
Bounce
remember
Sweet.
Dot Hack?
Nope.
Oh,
I
what?
recognize the name, but I don't have any idea what it is.
It was basically the progenitor to everything like Sword Art Online.
Oh no.
Like, everything that has tried to do the premise since Dot Hack did it has just done it worse. Dot Hack was like the only one that did it well. It was basically like the first big mainstream help I'm trapped in a video game. Except the characters that were trapped in the video game couldn't do anything. Like, they were dead, basically. Like, the character that you're actually playing as and all the people in your team are not trapped in a video game. You're just trying to help the people who are. Because they're dead.
Alright, Serena is complete.
Alright! Go, Shawn, go!
Guess what?
One more! One
Yeah.
more!
Just one more. Just
Oh,
one
God.
more.
And arguably, it's going to be simpler to complete than Serena.
You say that.
I said arguably. I did not say it would necessarily be the truth.
Look at Glossopod Golisopod and say that again.
I am looking at Golisopod, but you see, there's a lot more symmetry going on with Golisopod.
Okay, that's fair. Yes. This lady don't got a whole lot of symmetry. You know what?
And he has a lot less. He has more angles to him and less curves.
Also true.
You could arguably just do half of him and then copy paste.
Well, that's how I do all of these.
I was about to say, haven't you been watching?
Not a lot.
Okay, that's fine. You got your own life. It's fair. You can't just sit around watching other people do art.
It's getting dark and we gotta find food, so I'm gonna actually dip out now. Thank you for
Okay.
listening to me ramble about the gayness of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Well, of course. Why would I not?
Always a good time.
Yeah, it is.
See you guys next week.
See ya!
Turtles. And now it's just us again.
Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about things. So I told you I was sending emails earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Got a reply to one of those.
Yeah.
It had a lot of intense questions. Like, it was a positive, but it was also like, here are some intense questions where I'm kind of like judging you a bit here, and I'm like, that's not what he said at all. But I'm like,
I mean, that's generally how like business style conversations often go.
I know, but most of the time I get a, hi, yeah, I'm taking students. Looks like you'd be a good candidate. Go ahead and apply. I don't have time to talk. Bye.
Well, maybe this means that there'll be a better person to apply for if they're like actually looking into you more. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, which is...
Yeah, I think... I don't think that's necessarily true. Like... But I see what you mean. I just get intimidated. I'm like, hold on, wait. Especially when one of the, like, statistical things he asks if I know about, I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about. I have a strong statistics background. That doesn't mean much. When you don't know what is being discussed.
Alright, yeah, I feel better about that now. Okay, now we're done with that. Now we're moving on.
I like her crown a lot. You did very good with that.
Thank you. Can't say I've really ever stared at Golisopod's face for a long period of time.
He's got such a more like dynamic body shape that I don't look at the face itself that much.
Yeah, his face is small.
Uh-huh.
Compared to everything else going on.
I just realized Golisopod is more of an arachnid than all of the arachnid Pokemon.
Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 limbs.
Mm-hmm.
That would do it, yeah. Alright, boop. Gray. This boy is gray.
What? I had no idea.
He's gray. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Ah! I had a long weekend at work, so I'm like yawning really early. And I'm like, I'm not actually tired yet. And my body's like, but aren't you? It's almost 10 o'clock. And I'm like, no.
I get that. I get that. We've had like like we've only just started our work week and we're just like, oh, is it over yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thankfully, at work, one of the nurses like showed me how I'm actually supposed to write notes, which no one has done before. And it actually is a lot shorter than I've been writing them.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Learning.
It's very nice. And then I can like feel proud of my note rather than feel like, well, maybe they have what they want in there.
Maybe I achieved my goal. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I have no idea. I never get any feedback on this. So it was nice for the nurse to look at me and go, wait, what?
Nani?
It's like, here's your feedback. Live, child. Can we just sing Piano Man? That's tempting. That's tempting. Maybe later. Sorry, someone in chat asked if we could sing Piano Man.
Nah. I
It's
don't feel like
tempting for
singing
me.
a song.
Feels tempting for me to just belt out something, but also I'm not feeling it right now.
You're not really feeling it?
Not really feeling it.
You heard her. She's not feeling it.
One day we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection.
The Rainbow Connection.
Okay, say what you will. This is backtracking a lot right now.
Okay.
Say what you will about the English dub of
Wow,
Fullmetal
this is
Alchemist.
backtracking. Anyways, go
But-
on.
But the bloopers that came out of the dub recordings are some of the best, most hilarious things ever. That's where Alphonse saying "fuck yeah" comes from. And you cannot tell me that that is not a good reason for that dub to exist.
Yeah.
Well, you can't tell me. You can think whatever you want, Shawn. You're just wrong.
Oh, man.
But the Rainbow Connection made me think about the bloopers, because there's that scene where a person's dying, and instead of like saying something like actually poetic and about the story, it goes, "One day we'll find it," and it's like one of the most serious people, like too, like he would never say this. He's like, "One day we'll find it, the Rainbow Connection, the lovers, the dreamers, me." And then everyone's like still all sad as they are in the actual recording.
I forgot. I don't even remember who it is that's saying that.
It's one of the Briggs soldiers.
Oh, yes, him. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like trying not to reveal a lot, but also, man, Blue Frost is calling me out over here, saying I'm bullying you on your own stream.
Whatever.
Shawn bullies me on my own things enough, so.
You have your own things?
Ouch.
Sorry, that was bullying.
Ouch.
Can I get banned from my own stream? Let's find out. Join me on Asshole Hour as I try to figure out if I can get banned from my own stream.
Shawn bullies me enough on the things that I am arguably more involved in than he is. How about that?
Oh, you absolutely are more involved in whatever it is that we're talking about. I'm assuming Star Clan battles?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'm like not involved in that at all.
I know. But like, on streams about Star Clan battles, I sometimes get bullied by you.
Do I? Did
I don't know.
I don't know.
don't
I mean,
know.
I could have. I could have made a joke at your expense.
You make jokes at my expense frequently enough that we're okay with this, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Good to hear.
We have this dynamic, folks. We bully each other. It's fine.
I'm
It's
feeling
reciprocal.
really
It's
harassed right now.
It's consensual bullying, y'all. Which basically makes it not bullying.
Not the wrench.
Toss has a good point. Are you really friends if you don't bully each other?
Depends on the friendship. Some friendships don't survive that.
This is true.
But ours is a
about-
friendship that does.
Yeah. It's about understanding boundaries and respecting. And Shawn and I have a mutual understanding of what we do and don't like in humor and respect one another.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Look at me. I do the good psychology relationship talk.
Also, yeah, that's a good lissapod. He's a good
Aw.
lissapod.
Oh.
I made a joke.
No, seriously, that looks really, really good. Color me impressed.
Thank you.
I'm back to complimenting you constantly.
Okay, that's fine.
Seems.
It took me off unawares the first time, but I'm used to it now. Stroke my ego, yes.
I don't think I was quite this complimentary the first time I sat on stream with you. But I think I was also working on my other things and not directly watching your work the whole time.
Yeah, that's also probably fair. It's probably true. These are true facts being slung.
You know, I was kind of thinking the same thing, but in my head it was the octopus man from Pirates of the Caribbean. The octopus face man.
You do not have a choice, Mr. Turner.
It's been a
That-
long time since I've watched those movies, so I can't even tell if that was a good impression or not.
I don't know. Mr. What is his name? Davy Jones. He cut out him hard. Sure. I don't know.
You saw right past me, darn it.
Boop.
Ah, that is a gorgeous golisopod. What? Golisopod? I don't know, like I'm just impressed, okay? I could never imagine actually doing this myself. Oh! Chat has a good topic of conversation. Shawn, did you hear Okami 2 might have been green-lighted?
I have heard that the original creators of Okami are working hard at pitching an idea for Okami 2 to Capcom. So, yes.
Cool.
The real question, is it ever going to exist? Because Capcom.
Yeah.
Capcom hates fans of products that they make for some reason. Apparently the Mega Man fans have to put up with Capcom all the time, and they're not fans of it.
I'm hopeful because, like, I thought about buying Okami HD, but I never. Something about it wasn't grabbing me. But, like, I really enjoyed watching you and Tennelle play it when, like, you did. But I'd been debating about buying it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, I think if there was a sequel, I'd probably try playing it, but I don't think I would go back and play the original myself.
That's fair.
But a sequel, I think I could definitely give a shot. Also, I realize I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Isn't it Okami or something and not Okami?
No, it's Okami.
Oh, okay.
I mean, who knows what it's actually pronounced in actual Japanese, but the general accepted way of saying it is Okami.
Okay.
Okami! So do not feel bad saying it like you have been saying it.
Okay, cool. I hear stairs.
Yeah, that would be Tennelle walking away.
Retrieving some foods, probably.
Maybe. She already had
Maybe.
food earlier.
Ah, maybe just
So-
going to lay down then.
Who knows? Or maybe the bathroom. Most everything is that direction, honestly.
Yeah! That's right. I should know that.
Because our office is upstairs by itself. Look at that nice fading effect. I mean, it'll take you a little bit to see it all completed.
I'm seeing it working, but yeah.
Oh.
This is the quality content I come here for.
Oh, I need to figure out how to do these side do-jobbers. That makes perfect sense, I'm sure.
It does.
His
As a matter of
awesome
fact.
samurai armor bits.
Yeah.
I think that makes more sense.
Yeah.
There, that works.
I will see momentarily if I agree with you. Swan's up here is like, that's easy, Shawn. Just don't. It's like, that's easy, Shawn. Just don't do them. Just
Don't do
just
what?
ignore
Oh,
them.
no! No! I'm doing the Pokemans. I'm doing it. I don't think you understand. There is no such thing as not do.
Only did do?
Dewey?
Did do on Fire Emblem Three Houses?
I thought his name was like Dewey or something.
I mean, like, it has an E at the end of it, but it's pronounced do.
I'll believe you.
Or so the other characters say it that way.
You know, actually, now that you say that, I think you're correct. What am I doing with my life?
Pokemon apparently forever.
That sounds accurate. Hey guys, I finally finished the Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Cool, the next generation's been announced. No!
You'll have to take like a year or so long hiatus from this when it's done.
I feel like that's how it's gonna go. Like, hey, I did the thing. Cool, get working on the next one.
How about we wait on that? And a quick aside on to do, if anyone listening ever plays the Blue Lions route, make sure you have like as high of a support with Dedue with like the people, at least with Dimitri and yourself as you can. Otherwise, you may legitimately lose him in the second half of the game. He may just not come back.
I mean, that's fair. He's just like, nope, I'm done.
He's put up with some stuff, to be fair.
No, what? No. No.
Yeah, Blue Lions is gonna be not my next playthrough, but my playthrough after that, because right now I'm doing the fascism route, and then I'm gonna do the church route, and then I'm gonna do the Blue Lions route, which is also kind of church route. But
Wait,
better.
the church route?
Yeah, so Black Eagle's route splits.
Oh, right. Okay, I see what you mean. Yes. All right, I understand. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yes. But no, seriously, I do know what you mean.
Yeah. So I want to play through all of them. Putting the Black Eagles route. I love the students of the Black Eagles house so much. They're so interesting. But the stories of the Black Eagles route are not as good. And it makes me sad. Because they could have better. So that's why I'm kind of like putting the Black Eagle routes into the middle. It's like, okay, if I make it through, and I focus on maybe doing some like min-maxing of stats and stuff is the way to keep me invested here, then I could get to the Blue Lions route, which apparently is the best route, according to my friends. It has the more classic Fire Emblem story.
Well, yeah.
And I like a lot of the older Fire Emblem games, so like I'll probably like the Blue Lions route. I still think Golden Deer route is gonna be my ultimate favorite, no matter what my friends try to say.
That's because once a deer, always a deer.
That's because Claude is one of the most relatable characters ever.
He's great. I love him.
Me too. Like I watched a video like on it recently. It was like, why do we love Claude? And it's like, Claude has been through all of the stuff, but like he just turns that into he wants to do good for others, and he's like he doesn't like load you down with all of that baggage either. Like It's like he's already worked through it, I think is how it was stated. Like,
A real
He's
nowhere
done-
man.
yeah.
Been in the hospital since yesterday for spinal injury, but watched Three Musketeers in Boots on my phone. The morphine helped. Also, Hoopa confined, please. Well, thank you, A Real Nowhere Man. Thanks for the donation. But also, I hope you feel better. Spine stuff is the worst. Did you hug a Bewear?
We were just talking about, like an hour ago, how Bewear breaks your spine.
All right. Well, Hoopa confined, which I believe is the basic form of Hoopa. It's been hurt for 3 weeks? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. 10 o'clock. I'm just thinking about how much longer I want to go, and that's probably going to be not a whole lot longer, to be honest. Because it has been a
2 hours.
long day. I mean, I usually like doing these for like more than 2 hours. But
Oh.
what the hecky hap? Why are you over there? You dumb thing.
My ability to focus doesn't extend much further than 2 hours most of the time, so.
Mine does. But I think it's because my ADHD is
Well,
less
you would-
severe.
Well, it depends. Like, if I'm hyper focusing, then it doesn't. But I'm not hyper focused on what I'm doing. Hyper focus for me means I probably couldn't even talk while I was doing it.
Don't know if that's thin enough. I think I like that better.
For me, my ADHD is like I just can't regulate my focus that well.
That's no fun.
Yeah. My psychiatry appointment is this Friday, though.
That's good.
I am hopeful.
I am hopeful for you as well. I'm hoping that goes how you wish it to.
Yeah. Suspect it will, but you just never know until you're there.
Mm-hmm. Man, Golisopod, you are such an interestingly designed Pokemon.
Which makes you a pain in the butt.
Which makes this process take forever. Yeah, A Real Nowhere Man, I think I'm probably going to stop after this one. Just stop at a nice 4, which means that next week will be when we... I will start off with Hoopa Confined. That being said, I'm still not done with Golisopod. This boy will never be done. I mean...
He will. He will. He will.
He
It's
will.
just gonna take a while.
He will eventually be done.
How is he such a cute boy for also being such an intimidating boy?
That's the power of Bug.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh no. That limb is on top of that limb. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I move that? Why did I do that?
Mm-mm. I can't see it.
I moved
You-
I moved pieces upwards when I should have been moving them sideways, because otherwise they will not be perfectly reflective of each other. There we go. That's better.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
All I can say, Shawn, is you're a stronger man than me.
What, doing all of these?
Well, yeah, I'm a week behind on October after all. And you're actually doing all of these and doing them consistently and multiple in a day.
Well, yep. I mean, yep. You're not
That's not
wrong.
to say I haven't made good progress because I haven't been drawing consistently. Period. End of discussion. But still.
Okay. You know what? I think that's going to be the end of that Galissapod. Which actually means we have finished route level 30.
Ah!
Oh my goodness, we did it! The whole... Oh, here, I'm going to bring this over. We did it! Every single route level 30 Pokemon has been completed, which means I'm going to grab this whole row. We're going to change it to purple, because it's done. El Completo.
Heck yeah!
Get that out of there. I don't think this math is correct anymore.
Congratulations!
And yes, it's me. It's Shawn doing these. Tennelle is does not do the Pokemon art. This way. Does not do art this way. This has all been me. It's been me forever. Huzzah! Oh. So, that is amazing. And it is 10:15, which seems like a good time to call this to a close. So next time that we stream Pokemon, I will start off with Hoopa Convine, because a real Nowhere Man donated for that. And then after that, we will actually start into Route 5, which is all Pokemon that can be caught between Gyms 4 and 5 from every Pokemon game, from the first one all the way up through
Alola?
Ultra Sun and Ultra Shield, yes.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Shield?
Yes, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You know what? There's too many S starting named Pokemon games now, okay?
Yeah.
Sword, Shield, Sun,
Silver.
Sapphire, Soul Silver. It's a little ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah, so Tuss just gave the link maybe 30 seconds ago. But yeah, all the finished Pokemon will show up on ShawnFlowers.tumblr.com. And now that I've finished the route, all Pokemon from this route will be put into a giant collage, which I will also post over there.
Yeah, and also if you can't find the link in the chat, it's in the description of the video too.
Yes, so that link is in the description. I will be putting these together and uploading them all tonight still. Oh boy. That's it.
Let's give a round of applause for Shawn, y'all. I'm the only person who can actually audibly clap, but you know. Let's go for it. Pat yourself on the back, Shawn. You deserve it.
Pat.
Get yourself an ice cream or something.
Oh, we don't have any ice cream right now, but that sounds amazing. I'll get myself some sort of
Darn.
dessert. I don't know what, but something, because I'm hungry.
Some sort of
Uh,
treat, something you enjoy.
Yeah, I'm going to get something delicious.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, Water, for coming along and
Absolutely, it's been
being
fun.
here. Yeah, it's been fun. It's enjoyable to just sit around and chat, and then one or more people doing art.
Yeah, it helps to relax. I've been doing other things in the background too, so.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The next stream that is coming up is going to be over on Avalon's channel on Friday, because it is...
That's right, it's Words on Warriors.
Yes, Words on Warriors will be on Avalon's channel. And Audrey,
Roslyn
you're going to be a part of
Productions.
that, right?
Yeah, I'm totally there.
Yes.
It's gonna be a role play day.
It's also going to be Selena's last Words on Warriors.
Yes, it is, which is bittersweet because she's living her dreams, but also she's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But
So it's going to be bittersweet, and that'll be happening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time as usual. Always the same time.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
6.
No, 5 for
5.
Pacific.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You are absolutely correct. I was incorrect. And then the next stream after that will be...
You'll be streaming Transistor again, won't you?
Yes, I will be streaming what I can only imagine is going to be the finale of Transistor. Because it is an indie game and it's only so long, so I feel like I'll be able to beat it in the next episode. Unless things go
Alright.
horribly wrong.
Which they always can.
Yeah,
But-
like things get really hard. Because I've started dying, and which has made it gotten harder.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, we will be continuing to play more Final Fantasy XIV. And that will be me and Tennelle and Owen and any of our patrons that happen to be around. And both of those gaming streams are going to be over on twitch.tv/Sixerite, which Tuss has also put in the chat. I don't think I actually have that in the description. I probably should, but whatever, it happens. Either way, that's going to be it. Wait, no, hold on. I want to thank the patrons. It's because of all the Patreon supporters over on patreon.com/TennelleFlowers. I don't know if that's the correct link. I think there's the one in the description. Again, I'm bad at this. It's because of...
patreon.com/TennelleFlowers.
Cool. There we go. For as little as $1 a month, you get to support all of us. And you get access to our Discord server where we do awesome things. You get to vote on future games that we play on the gaming channel. You get to get art as well if you do some of the higher dollar amounts. And that all comes from Tennelle. It's good stuff. So if you haven't become a patron yet, maybe you go on over there and give it a look-see and see if it's something you're interested in. Either way, that's going to actually be the end of the stream then, so thank you guys so much for joining us.
The Patreon link is in the description.
Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for watching, and goodbye!
Bye.